What do you aspire towards? What do you dream of? What's the goal? And this new moon energy that we are currently experiencing is asking you to really put your thinking cap on, to use your wisdom, not to take on what other people think you could or should do, but more what you see as important for you, using your own internal little voice that's going like, hey, let's do this. This feels really exciting. Might be a little bit hard, but you're prepared to give it a go. So Spirit is encouraging you to think about what is going to be great for you, because you are working in the beginning of this 9-year cycle, and what you aspire towards is definitely doable. Now, if you knew that and you looked back in 9 years' time, or when you were doing your life review with the universe, God, divine source, when you finally pass over to the other side, and you're like, see that time when you were listening to that woman, Rosie, and she was saying like, this is your opportunity to create your dreams, and you were like, oh, can't reach it, then you will be disappointed. So think about what's the harm in aspiring to it, what's the harm in really giving it a really red hot go, okay? So let's pick 3 cards and see if there's any other hints in there specifically for you. So you can pick a left card, right card, or the middle card, or perhaps all 3 will mean something to you, remembering that you are the wise one. Lefties, this is about strategy. And this is all the people down here that you don't need. See them down there? You don't need them. They've just got their perspectives. They've got their own goals, their own aspirations. They are wanting to tell you what to do. But up here, you are considering the strategy. You are considering the people that you want in your life that are going to be part of that goal. And there's all books over here. There's the globe of the planet. This is entirely up to you to analyze and research how you're going to do it and why you're going to do it. What's your why? What's your thing? What's your wisdom telling you? What's your inspiration telling you? Because it will feel exciting. Righties. Patience. So there are things happening behind the scenes. Sometimes we think of something and we're like, okay, so why doesn't the government do that? Or why doesn't the people do that? Or why doesn't this do that? Why doesn't the boss do that? We have all these kind of like judgmental thoughts processes that just because we thought of something, it seems so obvious that this is definitely what we could or should be doing. And we're frustrated because it doesn't happen straight away, right? Just because we thought of it. But Spirit says energy follows thought. Not that energy, create, I don't know what the right words are there, but Spirit is saying for you to trust that then once you put that goal out there, see those hands in the clouds, once you put that thought out there, that creates the energy. And it takes a while for it to get going. It takes, and it can be laboriously, painfully slow. But that does not mean that it's not happening just because it didn't happen overnight, just because you thought of it. So we have to aspire and see the journey towards it as being just as exciting as when we first had the thought, right? So be patient, persevere, don't give up. Middle card, classic. And when we're in that slow mode, when we haven't seen the sun rising on the horizon, we haven't seen that the sun will definitely come up today, we feel frustrated and we start to take our frustrations out on other people. We analyze their motivations. We think, well, this is why it's not happening because these people are blocking me. But Spirit is encouraging you to see that they have their own aspirations, and it's really a time for you to be the one creating. Don't get angry with other people because this is entirely about you. If you feel like people are blocking you, then you're looking at the wrong people. Okay? So think about that today. Think about your own wisdom. And a really beautiful thing happened today. A young person was just experiencing such a lot, was talking about how they write down what goes on and what their thoughts are about them. And how powerful is that? Because when we take those thoughts out of our brain and we write them down, it's actually becomes clearer, because when we write it down, we have to think about the words reflecting what we're really thinking in our brain. So we are then in the process of creating, you see. So stay young and let those thought processes flow. Enjoy.